Paul, a close-fought game, a 1-1 draw. How do you assess it?
Exactly that. I thought the conditions were tough for both teams to really impose themselves. Obviously, losing John early doors was a blow because we ended up changing to a system we haven't really worked on, and it took us 15 minutes to get to grips with that. In that, we've obviously conceded a poor goal from our point of view, positionally and decision making. You know, we've gone before the ball. We get found out on the back post, which is poor really, because you know certainly before this weekend we've defended really well and we've been organised behind the ball, but obviously that was disappointing. But when we did get to grips with the changing system and changing shape, and we gained a little bit of control the last 15 of the first half, you know, the signs were promising, and we scored a really good goal, well worked goal, that, you know, right on the stroke of half time, which obviously makes things easier when you're going into the dressing room at half time to talk about what we needed to do. But we got ourselves back on level terms, and then we give the lads a little bit more instruction, which they've carried out. They've worked so hard over the weekend, but conditions were really tough. Going into the wind seemed to pick itself up. It was gusty. It was all over the pitch. It swelled all over the pitch. And it wasn't really, from both teams, there wasn't really much quality. Albeit, probably the best chance of the half was where we've hit the bar. And so probably a draw on a day is a fair result.
You mentioned that one. Did you think it might maybe have gone in, depending where it bounced?
I couldn't see where it was. We're in the other half of the pitch, if you like, 60 odd yards away, so he couldn't see it. I did see one of their lads put his arm up like on the line, but I don't know whether he's touched it, and I couldn't see where the ball bounced, to be honest. Do
you think we adapted better to the conditions as it went on?
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we tried. There's a couple of times where I think we can do better, but as I say, point was about right for the way the game was.
Yeah, and everyone else around us has also drawn, so it's kind of as you were after this.
I said it when I first came in. It's going to go to the very end. It's going to go to the very end. We've just got to, like I say, focus on what we can do. We've got a tough one, another long trip next week, another tough game against one of the teams that are down there with us. So that's a massive game. So yeah, we'll be making sure we do everything we can to be ready for that and recover well from the weekend, because it's been a tough 2 games, and I think that point could be a crucial point.